sun turns black, the summer after. Winds whine, old ways moves away. Earth sinks in the sea, the sun turns black. Cast down from heaven are the hot stars. Fumes reek into flames, burst. The sky itself scorched with fire.
There are great puddles of blood on the world. As the earth turns, where is it going? All this blood that is spilt. In the trees, in the gardens, in the houses, in the streets, in the schools, in the towns and cities. Where is it going? All these great, great pools of blood. The war blood, the blood of the tortured, the blood of the children blown to bits, the sounds of the dying and those left behind, whispers and wailing in the street, crying out for 1,000 spiritual fires that cannot be hidden by the clouds, or for a swirl of storming roses whose thorns will illuminate the night as we dance with the sound and fury so that our cries of justice can be heard.
someone trying to bury us. Break it. Break it on down. Break it. Break it on down. There once was a girl. Break it on down. Break it in the middle of her forehead down. And when she was good, she was very, very good. And when she was bad, she was hard on down. There once was a break it on down. Break it in the middle of her forehead down. And when she was good, she was very on down. And when she was bad, she was hard on down. Planets are spinning, temperatures rising, sea level climbing, seconds are dying, oceans are sinking, sun is declining, everything is breaking. Break it on down. Break it. 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 Break it. Break it on down. War is inviting, peace is hiding, fascists uniting, lands are dividing, birds are migrating, and pigs are now flying. Everything is breaking. Break it on down. Break it. 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 Break it. Break it on
I'm leaving my father's house, stepping out, stepping off. I'm leaving this cage which suppressed, depressed, made less of me so thoroughly I became to call it my country, my legacy, my home.
I'm leaving those angry ones whose broken hearts and wounds became more painful and urgent than my own. I'm not gonna feel sorry anymore, or responsible, or wrong.
I'm leaving my father's house. I'm not going to whisper anymore or tiptoe. I'm moving out and I'm not going back.
I'm leaving my father's house because I no longer believe in your lies about freedom and democracy, that it hurts you more than your whips and words and policies hurt me.
I'm going to believe what I see. Bruises on my neck, floating corpses in the street, Iraqi women with their voting fingers chopped off. I'm leaving your guilt-tripping, fear-inducing, evil-projecting idea of me.
I will not imitate your cold tactics to get a seat on the floor. I will not leash your prisoners. I will not starve your workers, organize lynch mobs, or camouflage your crimes.
I'm leaving my father's house. Corporate towels, cathedrals, mosques, and synagogues, picket fenced houses and pentagons. I'm going out, past the neighborhoods, nations, fundamentalist doctrines and misinterpreted laws, past the reach of your fist, past the fire breath of your rage.
I'm willing to be alone, disliked, slandered, misconstrued, because my freedom is more important. Because my leaping will be the ultimate jumping off, will be the new beginning.
I'm going out there by myself, but I know I will find the rest of you there, waiting, ready, knee deep in the garden, waiting,
ready,
way outside, knee deep, way outside, my father's house.
was that I was living as an artist and had relative freedom as a woman and was considered a bitch in this society. Since I met John, I was upgraded into a witch, and I was, and I think that that's very flattering. Anyway, what I learned from being with John is that the society suddenly treated me as a woman who belonged to a man who is one of the most powerful people in our generation. And some of his closest friends told me that probably I should stay in the background, I should shut up, I should give up my work, and that way I'll be happy. And I got those advices. I was lucky, I was over 30, and it was too late for me to change. But still, this is one thing I want to say to the sisters, because I really wish that you know that you're not alone. Because the whole society started to attack me, and the whole society wished me dead, that I started to accumulate a tremendous amount of guilt complex. And in result of that, I started to stutter. And I consider myself a very eloquent woman, and also an attractive woman, all my life. And suddenly, because I was associated to John, that I was considered an ugly woman, ugly Jack, who took your monument or something away from you. And that's when I realized how hard it is for women. If I can start to stutter, being a strong woman, and having lived 30 years by then, learn to stutter in 3 years of being treated as such, it is a very hard road. It is a very hard road. I started to stutter. I started to stutter. I started to stutter. It is a very hard road.
Child in Uganda, all skin and bones. My legs as thin as bamboo sticks, and I am the arms merchant selling deadly weapons to Uganda. The 12-year-old girl, refugee on a small boat, who throws herself into the ocean after being raped by a sea pirate. And I am the pirate, my heart not yet capable of seeing and loving. Member of the Politburo, with plenty of power in my hands. And I am the man who has to pay his debt of blood to my people dying slowly in a forced labor camp. Call me. so I can hear my cries and laughter at once, so I can see that my joy and my pain are one.
throughout our lives until this very moment, whatever virtue we may have accomplished, we dedicate to the welfare of all beings. May the roots of suffering diminish. May warfare, violence, addiction also decrease. May wisdom and compassion increase, so we clearly see the barriers that we erect between ourselves and others to be as insubstantial as our dreams. May we continue to open our hearts and our minds so we work ceaselessly for the benefit of everyone. May we go to the places that scare us. May we lead the life of a warrior. May we go to the places that scare us. May we lead the life of a warrior.
I see earth rising a second time. Out of the foam, fair and green. Down from the fells, fish to capture, wings the eagle, waters flow. Unsown acres shall harvests bear. Evil be abolished, and spring return. Yea, summer's feast will come again. Green shafts shout their bravado in a wicked dance of life renewed. Birds sing alone, in twos, then 20s, soaring beyond the bees its flowering